welcome along then to round one of this year's Formula One World Championship. Formula One returns to the desert today on this exceptional 3.36 mile circuit. 15 corners provide plenty of overtaking opportunities, and it could be a strategic race, this one, with Sakhir notorious for eating up the rear tyres. Watch out for drivers managing their rubber at some point during the Grand Prix. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. A fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday, and it's put him on pole. And Oscar Piastri completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Perez, Russell, Verstappen, Gasly, Sainz, Fernando Alonso, Carter, Norris, Bottas, Tsunoda, Zhou, Albon, Ocon, Hülkenberg, Ricciardo, Fittipaldi, Stroll, Magnussen and Logan Sargent. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. A new season then, a clean slate where anything could happen. Anthony Davidson is with me today as once again we get another year of Formula One underway.
We're into those tense few minutes before the first race then. Everyone's a little bit nervous about reliability. They haven't been running in the hot, turbulent wake of other cars in practice. They've not been pushing at 100% for long durations. Let's hope no one has to deal with any nasty surprises.
Alright, we're here. A new F1 series that I'm starting. Going into the formation lab here. We're starting on the race because I messed up the recording of practice and qualifying, so...
Okay, so let's go through all the gears if you can. We need to make sure the engagement is okay before the start. We're going to want to put some temperature into the tyres and brakes. We need to keep the engine cool though, so don't go too high with the revs.
So it's taken me some time to get this video. I've had it edited for a while now. I just haven't been doing the commentary. So finally getting around to it as we come into the straight here to form up on our parking spot. See how we do here. I'm just trying to keep the wheels somewhat heated up, but definitely not going to be able to do that on hards.
Okay, incredible parking there, nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get good launch as
Here
the
come
race starts.
P10. Alright, here we go. On to the first lap, the first race of the series, and we're going to not turn on overtake, I guess, but we're going to go around the outside of everyone else. Moved up to P8, send it P5, contact with Hamilton, still P5, and we're still we're behind there. Here's a replay of the beginning. I'm not very good at this commentary stuff, but should get better as I make more episodes. There we go, and kind of big contact with Hamilton. Not a great move from me, but it's whatever. And we're stuck in P5 right now behind Hamilton and Gasly here. And I look to go around, but don't really make it. Almost ram into the back of him. Go around the outside, inside now, and humongous contact there, but we're up to P4 now. Now it's just going to be staying in P4 hopefully, but my team car likes to eat up the tire wear, so I don't know how long we'll be able to stay in P4. And Alonso looks to have moved up in the span of a race, or a lap. I was about to say that he's probably going to pass us since he's on the mediums. And here comes Hamilton passing us up on the third lap. And we go inside. We do make it stick. Hamilton's still on our left. I don't give him a space, so he has to get behind us, and we do pass him. Back to P5. Here's a replay of it. There I go, around the inside. Send it. tap him a little bit, looks like. Do not give him a space there, and so he's forced to get back. On to lap 4, and Piastri this time, passing up. Passing us up. He's on the medium, so of course he's going to be faster. I try to go on the inside, but I'm too far back, and I'm not able to make it, so almost spin out there because I suck. And we get DRS for the time being. I'm not sure how long we'll stay in the DRS, but sending it through the inside. Kind of a bad move there. Looks like on the mirrors that you can see Hamilton and Piastri fighting. But there's quite a bit of gap now from us and Alonso up ahead. Here we have Hamilton coming in, and
Come on, you can win that place back.
Jeff tells us we can win that place back, and we do win the place back possibly here. Our car is just so slow in a straight line, even with DRS. Just barely passing Hamilton. As you can see, he's still making us look slow and stay on the inside, and we managed to defend P5 for another lap. Hamilton now, or Russell. I don't know why I was saying Hamilton. It's been Russell this whole time. Albon out of the session.
Right, they've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring.
Here's a replay of him retiring. Looks like he's just, his engine died or something. And he's stopping. No safety car, sadly. That won't affect us much at all, actually, because he was like 10 places behind us. So here we go, and absolute garbage driving from me as we managed to somehow lock up or something. I don't know what I'm doing there. Piastri behind us on the mediums. Probably gonna pass us up here, and I forget to shift up somehow. Here he comes. You can see him in the rearview mirror there. Oh, I'm pitting this lap. Okay. That was very slow, but it's fine. Here's us pitting. Hopefully we manage to make it out in front of Piastri. We're definitely not going to be able to make it in front of whoever that is. I think that's Verstappen, maybe. Onto the mediums. And we do make it out in front of Norris, not even Piastri. What am I talking about? So, yeah, Verstappen is in front of us. So, I doubt we'll be able to catch him. He's already 4 seconds ahead. I don't know if we have the pace for him. Norris behind 2.6 seconds. And then Bottas another 3 seconds or something. Just passing signs here. We're behind Russell now, so we were ahead of him before we pitted. So that was kind of a bad pit stop time. I don't know how that even happened. I guess we undercut too much. On to lap 12 here. We got signs behind us on hards. Even though we're on mediums, I guess he's just faster car, you know. Look at him. Our car's just literal fucking bus on the straight line. See if I can. I looked for a spot, but was too far back, honestly. So lap 13 now, P8. Norris and Piastri, the two McLarens behind us. They're kind of using their teamwork. I've tried to defend there on the straight line. I let Norris pass, but he goes incredibly slow through that turn. So I make it out in front of them, and they lose some time. And I get DRS too. And it appears that I have damage there. On lap 15 now, Piastri moves in front of us, but I send it on the inside. Kind of a bad move, very bad move for me. Not the cleanest, but we don't get any sort of penalty there. DRS now too. They're still keeping with us because our car is just so freaking slow. And he's on hards too. So we're going to have to be defending P8 pretty harshly here. Defending from both the McLarens on the straight line on lap 16 now. And they both pass me up here. And then, oh, we get quite a bit of damage there as we collide with Norris. And it looks like Piastri there too has damage. I get even more damage. Just absolute fucking bumper cars here. And then Norris comes up the inside and he just
Okay,
does not
the
make it.
underbody's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious at the moment. Just be careful.
Big damage
Okay,
here.
Listen, don't worry about it, mate. It can happen to the best of us. Now look, I've put a new strategy option for you in the MFD, so go and have a look.
Now, here's a replay of that. Boom, lose a little bit of a front wing. Then get pushed to the outside. I don't know what this fog's all about, but you can see there we're missing the front wing on the left. They have damage too, and there goes Norris. Just absolute garbage driving from all three of us, really. As we go there, you can catch the damage there on the right side of our car, or left side if you're the driver. And absolute more bumper car stuff happening. I decided to not stop because, like, might as well try to defend this position and stopping. And at this point I was thinking I can definitely hold it. Hold the position lap 18. Norris pitted, if I remember correctly. And so at this point we're just defending from Piastri, and hopefully Tsunoda doesn't catch up, but we're just so incredibly slow because of the damage that Piastri just absolutely eats us up there. And yeah, just no chance. Tsunoda already behind us, so this is just gonna be defending until the end of the race. There's only 2 laps left. Make that, yeah, 2 laps left. On the last lap, we're still in front of Tsunoda, luckily. There's a 5-second gap to the car ahead. Huge damage, and Sergio Perez wins the race. Incredible how far back we are. There I am trying to heat up our tires because apparently the fronts are still cold, and I'm not sure why, but probably just a setup. Still protecting P9 now, so we're probably going to finish P9. Unless Tsunoda manages to catch up here or make a move. And I'm just absolutely defending as much as I can. Using every bit of overtake that I have. Braking late. Just everything. And I think we do manage to get P9 here on the first race. The AI difficulty definitely needs to be increased for the next ones, but there it is.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Here's a replay of the last lap, or us just coming across the line, I guess. We do get in front of the AlphaTauri, the Alpine, and the Aston Martin.
And a drive right out of the top draw to take the win for Red Bull today. What do you think it was today, Ant, that gave them the edge over the competition?
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic...
Yeah, we're definitely not going to be up here anytime soon.
Let's have a quick look at how the drivers' standings have changed. And thanks to his performance today, Sergio Perez is now our new points leader in the Drivers' Championship.
Well, that was a interesting race. So, P9, I think about halfway through the race, realized that I probably should increase the AI difficulty, but I'll do that for the next race. There was freaking some crazy driving by the McLarens against me around towards the end of the race. It just completely ruined everything. Like, I mean, let's see here. Norris had to pit, and he's P20. It's just that's, I mean, that's crazy. But yeah, this is probably the most points we'll get for the next 5 races. But we'll see what happens. See, we're not the worst car on the grid, which is cool. Chassis, this finished. Would like to get some tire wear or not. Yeah, I guess we'll do that.
Thanks.
Let's do pace.
I know these kinds of
Yes, we'll try it. I've never driven the supercars in this game, so. Jesus. Oh, we got so close. That was like 100.4.